Are we there yet? We were on a road trip with Dad. We're sitting in the back, marvelling at his broad shoulders and his thinning hair, peering out the side windows at the now, craning for a glimpse of the future through the windscreen. Are we there yet? In suburb after suburb, town after town, men push prams on a Saturday. On a Sunday, babies learn to swim with their men, some of whom still drown in work and grog, like their dads and grandads did. Are we there yet? We drive past the Centre for Helping New Families. The sign out the front still says dads don't matter like mums do, and so the men believe it. She's here for the baby. I guess I'm here for her. No wonder some men don't answer to dad for the first year or two. They feel optional. For so many years, so many have said it's time to change the sign. Are we there yet? On a weekday, a man with a pram still stands out when he's trying to blend in, patronised by a matriarch in the food court. She coos at him as much as at his baby, calls him the babysitter, thinks it's his day off. He thinks paid work is easy. This is bloody hard. He had hoped we were getting somewhere. Are we there yet? Later, on the news, it's still mostly men behaving badly, mostly men denying crises, mostly men resisting reckonings with women, children, the planet. Still clutching wealth, still buying power, still mostly men, rich and poor, throwing their weight around. Must the world wait around so long for men? Are we there yet? Through suburb after suburb we drive on, through town after town where mum after mum still carries more than she should have to. But if you care to look, you see men weighed down differently by the same wrong. Dad after dad weighed down by the shame of the centuries and all that's followed. You see what they're carrying. You wonder where they're going with it. Are we there yet? For so long, men carried what they carried to the grave, as if no one told them you can't take it with you. It just gets left for your kids, unless you get it to somewhere better. Are we there yet? Imagine getting there. Imagine rolling into town and knowing you were there, somewhere better. A town where the work of loving pays as well as loving your work, where women can walk alone down dark streets at night in peace, where men in playgrounds and dance schools raise no eyebrows, where teachers and nurses and child and aged care workers are paid in money what they're worth to people they help to live. And kids of all genders want to be like them when they grow up. A town where babies born into the minds of all kids dreaming of parenthood are held there, the seeds of a someday childhood, nourished equally in his mind, her mind, their mind, so that all parenting, however different, starts out valued the same. A town where a baby born to any parent from anywhere on earth has a fair chance at a good life. What town can deliver such a miracle? It shouldn't have to be a miracle. This town that delivers another miracle that also shouldn't have to be a miracle. A town built from love of men and grown rich beyond words from their primary industry, the work of their hearts. the work of his heart, to rest his gaze, to meet who matters most, to play so playfully or forget everything else for a while, to be here, truly here, to make up for lost time, lost by lost men in droves who drove us all to distraction by things that do not matter, who drove some and sometimes themselves to despair. To repair what was thought beyond repair, to live longer, wiser lives, fairer, more connected lives, more restful, less lonely lives, where boys grow up tenderly held and held lovingly to account, so all in town can thrive. We are not there yet. That town isn't even on the roadside signs with the distant numbers yet. But we can imagine. We can and we must imagine. We can and we must lie back in the back seat so we see only sky and hear only Dad's off-key singing and smell his birthday aftershave and feel the road under his steering. Because we can and we must dream of driving into this town, of knowing at last we are there because he is there with us.